Yeah, what's up, guys? Just another audio, real quick. I'm gonna be making a video soon, man. Um, these audios just take kind of less preparation. I don't have to go out and record. Kind of just whip out the phone and start talking. So, anyway, the thing I wanted to talk about right now is information overload. Stacking on heaps and heaps of information. Something I'm just going through right now. Something what's a good word? What's a good word? I've learnt to see that when you struggle with something in life, you're more learning, you're tackling it, you're learning how to overcome it. That is a victory in itself. So I'm kind of overcoming this obstacle at the moment. And look, dude, I've been struggling for a while now. You read this book, you read that book, you listen to that video, you watch this, you watch that, and especially for me, but your brain can only hold on, and it's the most important information, and it's like a stomach or like a hard drive. There's so much you could put in it before it overloads and it blows up, you know what I mean? So for me, there's just so much I want to learn, so many ideas I want to hear, so many thoughts, so many opinions, so much knowledge I want to attain, so many things I want to learn and become aware of, that I can easily just burn my brain out, burn myself out, and it ends up going to nothing. So that's why some people benefit from like a dopamine detox, where they just go like a week, 2 weeks, not learning anything new for like 1 to 2 weeks, and the things that they've already learned they put into action. So this is like a dilemma, right? This is like a dilemma. So imagine you have a book, 5 books, right? And it could be 5 books or 5 YouTube videos, and every single one of them is on a different language. Okay, you got one book's on Spanish, the other one on Italian, etc. And by the end of the week, after reading all 5 books in that one week, at the end of the week, you are assessed to recite a conversation in each 5 of those books in those languages. Man, you're gonna struggle. You're not gonna be able to speak any of them fluently. You might know how to say hello or something, but you will struggle to even say a few words. And that is kind of like the case here, especially in this self-help bullshit. This era we're living in, where it's a blessing and it's a curse. We have so much availability to information. Our brains aren't used to holding this much. I think this is kind of dumbing us down in a way. So anyway, back to the example I was talking about. We wouldn't be able to recite either language, even though you've read 5 books and you've studied all 5 of them in that week. Your brain's gonna it's gonna vomit it all out, and it's not gonna be nice, is it? So that's kind of like the situation now, man. I love to learn, I love to do all that, but if you think about it, everything that you're learning, if you're not making use of what you're learning, if it's not having any impact in your life or benefiting in your life in any way, it's kind of just like breathing air. Breathing in, breathe out, and that's that. It's done. It's the only benefit it had was just breathing it in and breathing it out, and that was the end of that. It just one book after the other, one video after the other, is a deep breath in and a deep breath out. You feel a lot that is happening, but really not much is really happening, and this is kind of the sad thing here, right? So for me, I don't know what I'm going to do about this. whether I conduct a detox myself, or whether I create a new rule that I won't learn something unless I'm willing to put it into action or implement it in my life or within myself. And if you do too much, if you have too much sources, you're not going to be able to implement anything, and therefore you end up being worse than you started. It's just something to think about, man. Anyway, yesterday was a big day for me because I made a commitment to continue on with this journey of retaining, and it's been very, very difficult for me. So today I had my first withdrawal about 5 minutes ago. A lot of withdrawal symptoms, dude. It's not been easy, but I'm learning a lot. I'm still growing. I'm still finding my way. And today, I feel fresh in terms of my mentality. I don't want to go back into this darkness. So, anyway, guys, that's the video, and see you guys later.